Down here at Lake of the Isles today. Trying to cross the street. And we are going to see if we can't pull out some bass in this little bay back here. It's like absolutely perfect for frog fishing. See that? Is this not prime or what? And this is a connection between two lakes right here. So I'm hoping it'll produce some fish for me. And the weather conditions today are pretty much perfect. It's cloudy. It's kind of starting to clear up though, which is worrying me. I hope it clouds up again, but we got all these lily pads in here and looks like a little bit of grass maybe. I'm coming straight from work, so unfortunately I don't have my normal tackle that I would use. So I got a ribbit on me and also a spinner bait just in case. Well, I'm not catching anything. I guess I can kind of just try and explain to you guys what I'm doing. I'm sure most of you already know, but I'm pretty much, typically what I'll do is I'll throw it out to a certain area, I'll give it a few twitches in that area, and then usually reel up and cast back out and have another presentation. You know, somewhere where you think a fish is gonna strike. I usually do a twitch pause. I usually kind of switch it up sometimes. I usually maybe 2 times do a twitch pause, twitch pause, and then maybe I'll give it 4 twitches, 2, 3, 4, then give it a pause, and then go back to the twitch pause, twitch pause. And that's, really going to be the same as just about any topwater bait, especially walking baits. A lot of the walking baits that I use, I do the exact same thing. Twitch pause, and then maybe 4, and then another pause, and then usually I reel back up and cast back out. So I've always found that to be a pretty good technique, and when I was growing up learning how to do it, that's kind of what everyone said. So man, I cannot believe this, you guys. There's another little blow up. Man, they do not want the frog. Get a better look at what's blowing up out here. Could be just big carp rolling around, which I really hope not. But I don't think that's the case. I think it's bass. It's worth it. Oh no, it is carp. I'll go over with you guys what I'm using. So I got this white, I think it's actually a Terminator frog. Yep, Terminator frog. Because like I said, it's cloudy out and there's supposed to be a storm coming, but it almost looks like it's cleared up a little bit. I got a 7-foot medium heavy rod. Normally I like a longer rod when I'm throwing a frog, but today, since I'm bank fishing, try to keep it just a little bit on the short side to avoid trees and whatnot, and make it so that I can cast easier. And then I got 55-pound braid Power Pro Max Quattro on. And that stuff is great because it's like 20 or 30% thinner than normal braid, and then like 30-pound braid, and this is like 55, so I'll take that. And the main reason why that is because you see all these weeds and lily pads and whatnot. If that fish takes it and goes down, you know, you're gonna want a thick braid to be able to pull it out, of course. Oh, and then I got a 13 Fishing Concept C in a 7.3 to 1 gear ratio. And if you don't know, the reason why you want to have that on really any top water bait, so that you can pick up that slack after you get a hit. Because majority of the time, any type of frog or walking bait, or even some of those poppers, when you pop them and when you walk them, you actually want to have some slack in your line. You don't want it to be tight the whole time as you're twitching, because that'll actually ruin the walking action of the bait. So you want that slack in there, and so you want a fast reel that can pick up that slack when a fish hits it. I'm gonna switch baits really quick. I'll get back with you guys in a sec. So now what I switched up to is this little ribbit frog. I'm still using a frog. I'm still going top water because I do think that with this warm weather and this storm coming in, that these fish have got to be active, but maybe they're more active than you know, just a walking frog that's kind of just sitting there and hanging out, and it gives them time to look at it, whereas this has got these little paddle tails on it. And so what that is going to do is it almost looks like a buzzbait in the water. So what I'm hoping for is that I'll get more of that reaction strike, you know, of just the fish seeing it move. Gosh, you guys seen that huge carp? Holy crap. That thing is a monster. Gotta move to that open spot. Let's go. These pokey plants. Oh, there's a path right there. That probably would have been smart. There we go. This is where we want to be. Alright guys, I just had a fish on and he came off. So we're going to see if we can't go back in there and get him. I switched spots. Just a little bit farther down, as you can see. These carp in here are still freaking out. Might be able to get another shot of them for you. I just really hope I can get this fish. Man, I really am starting to wish I would have brought a jig. Oh, did you guys see that? God, he just came up to suck it in. Dang it. Ah, oh, shoot. Man, I didn't let him take it. Probably my fault. Oh, there we go. That's where that last one was. Come on. Oh, what is that? You guys seeing that? Alright guys, so just got done fishing a new spot I haven't fished before. Back on my way home. My camera died, stayed there for about another hour I'd say. Tried a couple of other spots around that area. Once again, a couple of small bites. Like I said, maybe a 1 pound, not even. Couldn't pull anything out, so unfortunately the video kind of turned into a frog fishing tutorial, I guess. But don't worry, I got some other clips from last weekend on my home lake. Just a few. So I'm going to put those in this video, and be sure to look out for the next video. I will definitely be catching fish in the next one for you guys. So. Not bad though. Let me see. At least we got one right now. Dude. Oh my God! Got him? Yes. I'm missing the third one. Finally. First fish of the freaking day. It's about time. I put it in wrong. Whoa, dude. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Did you see that?
Yeah, what was that?
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Another one on the jig. Right in the top of the mouth.